Ever wondered how much your self-esteem affects your daily life? It's a question we often forget to ask ourselves, isn't it? Yet, our self-esteem is like the quiet engine that powers our actions, decisions, and how we perceive the world around us. When we harbor a healthy self-esteem, it's like having a well-oiled machine humming along, driving us toward positivity, resilience, and success. Now imagine if we could consciously nurture this engine, fuel it with the right thoughts, attitudes, and actions. Wouldn't that be empowering? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. This video is your guide to a series of exercises designed to build and maintain a healthy self-esteem. These exercises are more than just steps. They're tools for your personal growth journey. So, are you ready to take the wheel, to steer your life in the direction of self-love and self-belief? Ready to dive into some exercises to nurture your self-esteem? Let's go. Begin your day with positive affirmations, an effective way to boost your self-esteem. Positive affirmations are short, powerful statements that help to assert something as true in your mind. Made in the present tense, these declarations aim to shift your mindset from negative to positive, helping to build your self-esteem and create a more optimistic outlook on life. Constructing a positive affirmation is like planting a seed of positivity in your mind. The first step is to identify any negative thoughts or self-doubt that you might be holding on to. Once you've identified these thoughts, the next step is to flip them into something positive. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," a positive affirmation would be, "I am capable, and I can handle whatever comes my way." Remember, your affirmations should always be in the present tense. Instead of saying, "I will be successful," say, "I am successful." This helps your mind to believe that the positive change has already occurred. Now let's look at some examples. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you might say, "I am calm and centered." If you're doubting your abilities, you could affirm, "I am talented and have unique skills to offer." If you're feeling unloved or neglected, remind yourself, "I am worthy of love and respect." Positive affirmations also work best when they're specific. Instead of saying, "I am confident," try something like, "I am confident in my ability to lead this team to success." This specificity helps to paint a clearer picture in your mind, making the affirmation more effective. Remember to repeat these affirmations to yourself every morning. Look at yourself in the mirror, speak with conviction, and believe in the words you're saying. It might feel strange at first, but with time, these affirmations will start to sink in. Positive affirmations are like daily doses of self-love and appreciation. They help you to recognize your worth, celebrate your strengths, and cultivate a positive self-image. So, start your day with these affirmations, and watch as your self-esteem starts to blossom. Remember, repeat these affirmations to yourself every morning and see how your self-esteem starts to blossom. Gratitude journaling, a simple yet powerful exercise for your self-esteem. Imagine a book where instead of stories of fictional characters, the pages are filled with your own stories of thankfulness, appreciation, and joy. This is what a gratitude journal is all about. Starting a gratitude journal is as easy as picking up a pen and paper. It doesn't need any fancy stationery or expensive journals. All it needs is your commitment to acknowledging the good in your life. You can begin by writing about something or someone you're thankful for each day. It could be as simple as the warm sunshine on your face, the taste of your morning coffee, or the smile of a loved one. To make the most out of this exercise, it's helpful to use prompts. These could be questions like, "What made me smile today?" or "Who in my life am I grateful for and why?" Prompts like these guide your thoughts and help you delve deeper into your feelings of gratitude. Gratitude journaling isn't just about listing down good things in your life. It's about taking a moment to reflect on those things, to really feel the warmth they bring to your heart. It's about focusing on the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small they may seem. Now you may be wondering, how does gratitude journaling enhance self-esteem? Well, it's quite simple. When you focus on the positive, you start to realize how much good there is in your life. You start to see that you are worthy of these good things, that you deserve happiness. This realization is a powerful booster for your self-esteem. Gratitude journaling also helps you to develop a positive mindset. It teaches you to find the silver lining even in difficult situations. This resilience is crucial in building a healthy self-esteem. In essence, gratitude journaling is a practice of self-love. By acknowledging the good in your life, you're acknowledging your own worth. You're telling yourself that you are deserving, that you are enough. Pen down your thoughts, count your blessings, and watch your self-esteem soar. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential for your self-esteem. This is a truth we can't emphasize enough. When we talk about self-care, what we really mean is taking time to nourish your mind, body, and soul. It's about acknowledging your needs and taking steps to meet them. Let's take a moment to understand why self-care is so pivotal for self-esteem. Imagine your self-esteem as a plant. It needs certain things to grow and flourish: sunlight, water, nutrients. Similarly, your self-esteem needs nurturing, positivity, and care. When you neglect self-care, it's like depriving that plant of sunlight or water. It begins to wilt, just as your self-esteem does. So what does a self-care routine look like? It can be as simple or as elaborate as you wish. It could mean taking a few minutes each morning to meditate or engage in deep breathing exercises. It could be indulging in a hobby you love, reading a book, or even taking a long, relaxing bath. Physical self-care is equally important. It could be a walk in the park, a yoga session, or a nutritious meal. Remember, self-care isn't about grand gestures. It's about small, consistent actions that make you feel good about yourself. Now here's the crucial part. Self-care is not just about what you do, but also about what you think and say to yourself. It's about treating yourself with kindness and compassion, about recognizing your worth, and not being too hard on yourself. Investing time in self-care is like making a deposit in your self-esteem bank. Every time you do something nurturing for yourself, every time you affirm your worth, you're adding to this bank. And the more deposits you make, the stronger your self-esteem becomes. Remember, self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's something you do not just for the present you, but also for the future you. It's an investment in your well-being, your happiness, and your self-esteem. By prioritizing self-care, you're saying to yourself, I'm worth it, and that's a huge self-esteem booster. Setting achievable goals can give your self-esteem a big boost. Goals serve as a roadmap to success, a compass guiding us towards our desired outcomes. But what's the secret to setting goals that don't just exist in the realm of dreams, but can be made into tangible reality? The answer lies in being SMART. No, not the intellectual kind, but an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each goal you set should be clear and well-defined. Instead of saying, I want to be happier, try, I will spend 15 minutes each day doing something I love. Next, make sure your goal is measurable. How will you know when you've achieved it? If your goal is to read more, specify the number of books you aim to read in a month. That way, you have a clear target to aim for. Thirdly, it's crucial to set goals that are achievable. Far-off fantasies can leave you feeling overwhelmed and underaccomplished. Instead, focus on goals within your reach. If you want to start exercising, begin with a few minutes each day, gradually increasing the duration as your fitness improves. The fourth element of a SMART goal is relevance. Your goals should align with your broader life objectives. If your goal is to spend more time with family, setting a goal to work overtime every night won't align with your overall aim. Lastly, set a time frame for your goal. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and can spur you into action. Remember, a goal without a timeline is just a wish. Now you might be wondering, how does all this relate to self-esteem? The answer is simple. Each time you achieve a goal, no matter how small, you prove to yourself that you are capable, competent, and can take control of your life. This sense of accomplishment fosters self-confidence, which in turn boosts your self-esteem. Set your goals, achieve them, and watch your self-esteem skyrocket. It's not just about the destination, but the journey, and each small win along the way is a stepping stone to a healthier, stronger you. So, that's it. 4 powerful exercises to build a healthy self-esteem. We dove into the transformative power of positive affirmations, a tool that can help us rewrite the narrative we tell ourselves. We also explored gratitude journaling, an exercise that encourages us to appreciate the good in our lives, fostering a positive mindset. Then, we touched on the importance of a self-care routine, reminding ourselves that nurturing our physical health is a crucial step towards a healthy self-esteem. Lastly, we discussed setting achievable goals. This practice not only motivates us to strive for better, but also boosts our confidence when we accomplish what we set out to do. Incorporating these exercises into your daily routine might seem daunting at first, but remember, change takes time. Self-esteem is not built in a day. Keep practicing these exercises and soon, you'll see a positive change. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, keep nurturing your self-esteem.